Hello, I'm John Boiler, co-founder and creative chair of 72 and Sunny, and also creative chair of the Constellation group of Stagwell agencies. With me today is Taj Alavi.
Hey, John.
Hey, how are you? It's
I'm
great
so
to
good.
see you.
I'm so glad to be here. It's quite an honor.
So Taj is the global head of marketing for Spotify,
Yes.
and we're so stoked that you're here today. Your presence here this year, I must say, is excellent.
I know, it's been quite spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Kendrick
a joyful.
Lamar, Dua Lipa, all the joy.
I get to hear every act that you've got going on Spotify Beach every day because I'm staying right across from it. So thanks for the free concerts, Taj. It's really
you have
a
the best.
pleasure.
You have box seats.
That's right. I'm enjoying it. I think a lot of people are enjoying it.
Awesome.
So it's great to have you here today, and thanks for taking the time with us. I thought it would be good to start with, now you've only been with Spotify now, how long?
A year.
A year now.
Yeah, that's right.
So you've got your feet firmly under you, and you've got an agenda probably taking shape.
Yes.
And I'd love to hear, I think everyone would like to hear, first, overall, what is your vision for Spotify? Like, what are your unlocks, your key unlocks for the brand in the future? What are you looking to do?
Just kind of a play off of your experience while you're at Cannes. I mean, honestly, we are trying to give you more of an audio experience. We started on music, moved to podcasts. We're the leader in podcasts. We're now expanding to audiobooks. And then where we're moving to, both as a brand and a product platform, is an ecosystem of interactivity where people can play with Spotify, meaning not only do you hear what you want to hear, but you can now interact. That playful interactivity is going to give you a whole new experience where you connect with your creators. You can blend your playlist with your favorite, with your favorite artist. You can go and join the metaverse and experience Spotify on Spotify Island in a whole new way. And you can even go to a soccer game and see Spotify in an entirely new way. So that the evolution of like a multi-sensory experience with Spotify is kind of where we're headed.
It's great, when you talk about playful interaction, so a lot of us users of Spotify and fans of Spotify love to kind of hack our own algorithm, get some spice in there, blend it, move it around a little bit. Right. And you mentioned now also emerging technologies, Web 3.0, how Spotify turns up in those worlds and creates more playful interactions.
Yeah.
Recently you did this partnership with Roblox.
Yes.
And it was so fun. Can you talk to us a little bit about, what was the inspiration behind that partnership and what you hope to achieve going forward with it?
Right. Well, we know that youth culture loves to create and express. And where they're spending their time are on platforms like Roblox. And so to take our platform and put it where they're spending their time, making their own worlds, creating their own experiences, felt like a natural fit to bring our artists to connect with the fans on Roblox. So Spotify Island was launched. Our brilliant creative leaders worked with some of the best developers and created an experience that's now an evergreen channel, meaning we're not just one event. This is going to be a channel, much like our social channels, our comms channels, and paid media. Now Roblox has a content calendar that'll extend well into the year with new islands, the most recent one being Kpop, which was huge. I mean, the Kpop, audience just thrived off of it. We had the very first dance lesson with Sunmi. We have an upcoming list of future artists coming up that I think people are going to really flip for.
I saw the launch of the Kpop thing, and I thought that has just got to be explosive.
It is.
Are you tracking how many people are using it in the world? What does it look like?
Well, right now, we were the #1 performing brand on Roblox. We saw that the K-Park Island also, our virtual merch called Vert on Roblox is killing it. 100% of the proceeds go to the artists. So we're able to bring what is this IRL experience onto Roblox so people can just feel Spotify, everything they love about the whole music experience there. And it's just performing both in engagement and feedback. A lot of the fans are coming back and giving us feedback of where they wanted to improve because they're so happy and so engaged. They want more of the good stuff. Yeah. And we have a whole dedicated team of marketers and developers just on Spotify Island.
It's amazing.
It's an investment. We're in.
And talk about living your mission, because really you're bringing the artists closer to the fans in ways that they've never been able to experience before. And I imagine it's fulfilling for the artists as well to co-create how those interactions can work for them.
Yes. And we've gotten a lot of calls specific to Roblox where artists have asked us, can we create our own island? What would the experience be and how do we do it? So some things are in the works. You might see a hip hop island coming up pretty soon. So
okay, you heard it here
I
first.
know, some teasers that are on their way. And more merch, which is really exciting to see the kids want to collect and get their get on their boards.
That's great. Well, last question pertaining to this is
Yes.
like, on the Roblox piece, like how is that going to drive your business?
Right. So what I believe, and I've seen historically, is just investing in the next generation. And one of the ways to help the business is to always do things that kind of give them reasons to engage with us. And that's being where they are, whether it be on Roblox or most recently with the football fandom around the world, partnering with FC Barcelona for the most like historic deal ever with music and sport coming together, not only in a kit, both for men and the women's team, and also a stadium sponsorship. So this has led like a whole new way for artists and athletes to connect with their 400 million plus fandom, as well as the 422 million plus on our platform, and creating all these extra experiences for people to engage with that next generation.
That's great. I'm glad you flipped it to the FC Barcelona
Yeah.
partnership, because that was giant news when it happened.
Yeah.
And especially stadium naming.
Yeah, it was a big one. It's never happened. I mean, this is a
Right.
big deal for the FCB crew. So.
It really
and
is.
ourselves.
And for fans.
Yeah,
You know, like,
I mean-
do you find that fans accepted that? They get excited about it? They understand what you're doing?
Yeah,
there for them?
sentiment's positive. I think it's great that we have a brand that is much loved in this world, that brings the joy of music and podcasts and information to them, and it's extending, and that goodwill is extending to our work on FCB. That the big reveal is coming up this summer, so we'll learn more.
That's excellent.
I
That's
know.
excellent. Is there any other tease that you could give us about how fans' experience might be enhanced through the partnership with Spotify?
Well, the fan experience will be where we have artists come and promote and drop, and maybe some. I don't know how much. No, I can't. Sorry, I had to look. I'm like, how much is that? I know. I will say it's something else I'm excited about, and like kind of drawing that next generation user, like and listener into our world, and like really bringing on the playfulness. Is this integration between product and marketing?
Yeah.
So we are changing how marketing's worked. Like a long time, tech marketer, and for the first time ever, we're seeing products sit there and be like, well, what can we do to make it more fun for people? So some really exciting stuff coming up there too.
It is interesting. You are a longtime tech marketer.
Yeah.
For those of you at home who don't know,
Yeah.
Taj came from Instagram.
Yeah.
There was a stint at Uber. And of all those experiences culminating in this moment right now, what is it that you see on the Spotify platform that gets you most excited about, how technology can engage and empower human experiences?
I think it's the joy that we're going to be able to offer the world by bringing those two things together, like providing people with that connection they want to their favorite creator, and the creator that connection they want with their fans, and then doing it in a way that is so fun and delightful, not just in one big traditional campaign, but with every single beat and every single action we take as a marketing and product organization.
That's
So
great.
I'm super excited for it.
Taj, thank you so much for spending the
you.
time with us today. I know you're very busy here.
Yeah.
You've got lots of
This
other
is such an
events to
honor.
go to, but
Come
come
on
on.
now.
This is
Okay.
awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Bye, all.